You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not demure. I'm very modest. I'm very mindful. You see my shirt? Only a little chichi out, not my chocho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to?
You know, you can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig.
Now, it always amazes me when people like that slightly rotund individual we just saw in the first clip, who is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman, think that they're actually qualified to give makeup and clothing advice to women. Maybe he should just worry about cutting carbs. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I have a very quick and very crazy clown world update for you guys today. And as usual, we have, well, very little time to waste. So let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of selfies of Carmelo Harris voters, starting with Grizzly Adams here, who is wearing a jersey that says, Cat Dad for Kamala.
Get a haircut, hippie.
He looks like a fucking loser.
Now, those two fellas that we just saw in those pictures with their Carmelo Harris jerseys on probably both participated in the White Dudes for Carmelo Harris Zoom call. And the only reason all of these people say they're voting for her is because she's a black woman. How does that make sense? And is it even true? As far as I can tell, it's still up for debate. Anyway, let's keep it moving with this cat lady for Carmelo, who says that we need a Harris Waltz administration to get us back on track from a Biden Harris administration. Welcome to Clown World. Roll it.
How many cats do you own?
7. There's many of us in this world that love cats. As you know, Kamala and I'm sure Tim Waltz also love animals, as Magda does not. And I do have kids, so, you know. We need these two people to get us back on track and get us back to sanity.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yes, you heard that correctly. That lady literally just said that we need Harris and Waltz to win the election so we can get back on track and back to sanity. Where the fuck has he been for the last 4 years? Is he not aware that Joe Biden and Carmelo Harris are in the White House right now? Anyway, next up. So Don Lemon has had a tough go of things since he got fired from CNN. And here he is, very upset with Donald Trump and others about the way they are pronouncing Kamala Harris's name. Roll it.
Did you know that the Kamala Harris...
Kamala. Kamala. If you really want someone to listen to what you're saying, you should probably pronounce their name right. Period, question mark, hyphen, comma, la. Kamala.
He's a egg.
So there you have it. Don Lemon getting super triggered because Trump pronounced Kamala Harris's name wrong. Anyway, next up. So here we have another clip from Don Lemon. This one he's doing some man on the street interviews in Atlantic City. And listen to the gaslighting he does here. You would think he would have learned a lesson by getting fired from CNN, but nope. It appears that he's still just shilling for the establishment. Roll it.
We're here in Jersey, Atlantic City. Who do you support?
Trump.
I'll plead the fifth.
Trump for the win.
Tell me why.
I can't really call that right now, but I just feel like she's not good for president. She's good vice, but not for the actual lead role for the country.
Does it have anything to do with being a woman?
No. No, because I feel like women, nah, you're not going to give me that.
Your money's on Harris.
Yeah.
Who do you want?
Trump.
Why don't you like Harris?
She doesn't have any experience.
She's the vice president. She's a senator.
Yeah, no experience. No. She has no experience.
Well, I want Donald Trump. I just feel we need somebody that has a stronger background with the military and the world in general.
She was a prosecutor and an attorney general and a senator and a vice president. You're in a gambling town. Who's your money on?
I'm going to support the Democratic Party, but, I mean, Trump looked like he got it in the bag right now.
4 years ago, it was a lot better. I made a lot more money than I do now.
I know you feel that way, but that's not actually what the record shows. The economy is actually better under Biden. No, I'm serious. That's what the facts show.
CNN?
Okay, you know what?
No, that's not because I watch CNN. Trump or Harris?
Trump.
That's who's going to win.
That's who's going to win.
Who you support?
I support Trump. All the people that came to this country legally, it's not fair that they're letting all 10,000 to 15,000 people or 20,000 people here illegally. Have you seen San Diego? Yeah. They're coming off the boats, off the water right here, off the ocean. Did you know Biden was flying them in? Did you know Biden was flying them in? You didn't know that?
What do you Canadians think about what's going on here?
We think you're all nuts. We're just watching from afar and just enjoying the show.
I got to get out of Atlantic City. Where are we going to next?
What did you say? What the did you just say?
I know you feel that way, but that's not actually what the record shows. The economy is actually better under Biden. No, I'm serious.
You are a fucking moron.
All right, let's jump over to the church. Now, I say this every time we see one of these modern day priests or ministers or pastors or whatever they are. Boy, church sure has changed since I was a kid. Anyway, this guy starts talking about RuPaul during his sermon. Roll it.
We are, as I say, #fabulous made glorious. The God created us very good in the beginning, but he wasn't satisfied with just fabulous. RuPaul, I love it, but you got nothing on the angels. You're going to see the glory that is going to be revealed in us when we become like the angels. God wanted more than just fabulous. As important as that is, he also wanted glorious. And that's why he's allowed us to walk in the mystery of human sexuality and gender. And it doesn't answer all the questions. I haven't gotten all the questions answered, but it's enough to trust him.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Hey guys, real quick. Real quick, we don't have any sponsors for today's video, but I want to give a huge shout out to today's honorable mention, Pastor Bob Rogers, for leaving a super thanks on the last video. Pastor Bob, once again, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate the support. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, I think we've all seen enough of Weezy for one day. Get this off the screen, please. Oof.
It's funny because he's fat.
All right, next up we have this high school teacher, Miss Ryan, who had a little lapse in judgment, you might say, while teaching her freshman class about topographic maps. Roll it.
Hi, my name is Miss Ryan, and I want to show you what I did in front of a class of high school freshmen today while I was trying to explain topographic maps. I said, if you look at areas like this where the lines are a little bit more spread apart, it's not as steep. But if you look at areas like this where the lines are a little bit closer together, you can tell how highly elevated and steep those areas are. Anyways.
What is it, son? I don't know, sir. But it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Take a look. All right, guys, just a quick video today to try to keep you all updated on the happenings of Clown World. So we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip of Chlamydia Harris's latest word salad. Now, there are a lot of rumors speculating that she's been hitting the sauce before these speeches, so see if you can tell. Anyway, things are clearly getting very crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, I love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
And that's what our election is about. Our election is about understanding the importance of this beautiful country of ours in terms of what we stand for around the globe as a democracy. As a democracy, We know there's a duality to the nature of democracy. On the one hand, incredible strength when it is intact. What it does for its people to protect and defend their rights, their liberty, and their freedom.
A few moments later.
So we want to ban assault weapons.
I have only one thing to say. Go f*** yourself.
And you ain't black.